evening. You are streaming Election Night 2022 on your favorite Fox 4 streaming app live. I'm Nadine Yanish, joined with co-anchor Chris Earl and investigator Ryan Kruger, where we are breaking down a ruby red night for Republicans here in the state of Florida.
Yeah, pretty much a clean sweep for all the statewide offices. Also looks like Florida will be sending 20 House members who are Republicans and 8 Democrats to the U.S. House as Republicans try to wrestle back control of the House and the Senate. But for the governor's race, a clear and easy victory for Ron DeSantis. We think about 4 years ago, he won by 33,000 votes over Andrew Gillum. This one, a lot more than 33,000 votes, about 1.5 million, 59-40 over Charlie Crist.
Yeah, absolutely a resounding victory, winning by almost 20 percentage points. That is completely unheard of in this state, which has always been viewed as a purple state. You talk about 4 years ago, Ron DeSantis barely won, 33,000 votes, just less than half a percentage point. Rick Scott in 2014 won by 1 point. In 2010, he won by 1 point. You have to go back 20 years to see a victory even close to this. This will go down in history as one of the biggest wins in Florida state history. Really hard to overstate just what that means for Republicans tonight and for Ron DeSantis.
You said 20 years. That's Jeb Bush years, and he was so well loved here in the state of Florida. Back then, as a Florida native, I remember that even as a young child, how much Jeb Bush was loved. But clearly, DeSantis loved in our state tonight.
And we also heard from Charlie Crist. He spoke before Governor Ron DeSantis, who talked about a half an hour ago with a very enthusiastic victory speech. Charlie Crist, of course, speaking from near his area in Pinellas County, from his from again being the former governor, former congressman. Here's what he had to say on the defeat.
First and foremost, I want to give a good congratulations to Governor DeSantis on his reelection. That's okay. That's okay. But I want to thank all of you. I really do. And I want to thank Florida. Florida has been great to me my entire life. And I can't thank all of my fellow Floridians for so much for so long. And it's been an absolute blessing to serve as your governor before, to serve as the congressman from my hometown. I feel like the most blessed man ever. And Governor DeSantis, to you and your family, I wish you only the best. And I wish the best to my fellow Floridians, because I love this state. I love her with all my heart. And you're great, good, decent, kind people, and you deserve nothing better than the very best that God has to offer. And I want to thank God. God's real, and God exists, and all glory to God, because we have so much to be thankful for. Please, really, do that. Elizabeth, Kathy, I love you so much. It's great to see you, my wonderful sisters. My beautiful fiance, now we can get married, Chelsea, and her beautiful children. And I'm a happy man, and I am at peace. And I'm grateful to all of you. And I just wish you all the very best. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving and a very Merry Christmas. God bless Florida.
You just started listening to a piece of Charlie Crist's concession speech, now looking to his personal future now that the political future as Florida's governor has ended tonight.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about the Senate race right now. Another big-time win for Republicans tonight, as well as Senator Marco Rubio holds on against Val Demings. Again, not quite as dominating of a victory, but still, I mean, that's winning by 17 percentage points. Just an unbelievable turnout that Republicans pulled here.
And we think about that margin for him, 1.2 million votes. He did win by 6 percentage points 6 years ago. And of course, he came in during the Tea Party wave, Republican wave of 2010, where they almost got the Senate, but they were not able to get the Senate for that. That didn't come until the 2014 elections. But that's, again, a major theme that's still coming nationwide, because Florida is a Republican hold here. But can they reach 51 to try to be able to wrestle back control of the Senate? So we'll be watching that all throughout the night.
As a narrative of someone who's been covering Florida elections now for the last 8 years, at least here, the question is, we're no longer a swing state here, right? This shows us that Florida is a true red state. The pandemic, the shift over the last couple of years, bringing so many people here, many of them voting Republican tonight, and we were talking about how it's no longer purple, Ryan.
Especially with Miami-Dade County. I mean, that's where Marco Rubio was giving his victory speech. Hillary Clinton won Miami-Dade County in 2016 when she was running against Donald Trump. She won it by 30 points. Ron DeSantis just won it by 10 points. That is a 40% swing. If a Republican can win by that much, I don't possibly see how a Democrat could win a statewide race right now, not with these current demographics.
We started slowly seeing that shift in the 2020 presidential election, with Donald Trump gaining a lot of the Latino votes, especially along the lines of socialism. When you hear words of socialism and communism and align that with the Democratic Party, when you hear from people from Cuba and Venezuela, those are words you don't want to hear about, which goes into your topic about Miami-Dade voting strong for DeSantis and Rubio tonight. Guys, these are the two biggest state races, but we got so many local races, school boards, a lot of upsets in Collier County tonight. You're going to want to tune in to Fox 4 News at 10. In about 20 minutes, we're breaking it down with our crews all across Southwest Florida tonight.
See ya.